Hey everyone, I'm back with another round of skills in under 5 minutes, and today we're going to be working on spinal rolls. So spinal rolls ask for you to have a lot of articulatory control of your spine and your hips, and we're going to work this skill first from a tabletop position. So come onto all fours, wrist directly underneath your shoulders and your knees right underneath your hips. And we're going to start with something called a posterior tilt, or essentially going into your cat back position. So we're going to tuck the tailbone underneath and then bone by bone go into your contraction of your upper spine. Now unfurl the hips, so going into anterior tilt, working the heart space down, taking it into a back bend and looking towards the front. Again, start from the hips, posterior tilt, round and contract, and then anterior. Good, try to speed that up a little bit. Synchronize it with your breath. And then come back to a neutral. Now, in order to do this from our high plank position, which is where we're going to kind of finish it at, we're going to walk our knees back a little bit and shift our shoulders back over the wrists. Now we're going to be adding in this lateral shift of our torso. So practice a couple of those forwards and backwards. And then the next time you shift back, start to curl the tailbone underneath you. Notice that my chest is already super contracted, and then unfurl to go back. Try a couple more rounds of those. And then we'll try it from downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. Now, I like to think about lifting my heels, pulling my low belly in, rounding and contracting forwards until my shoulders are past my wrists, and then bending my knees and sliding back. So that's how you do your spinal waves. There's a couple ways that you can get pretty creative with it. You can reverse your directions, you can play with your timing and pacing, but it's a really pretty skill to learn. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for skills in under 5 minutes.